training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield. What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up, not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. When the columnist right, possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
So after the gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gannon. The connection there, Wilson Aguilar. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff to WK4. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down. Gannon. This will complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Aguilar has it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gannon. And that's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Completes it to Aguilar. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 21.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. With 3 catches for him here before we go, he's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, and they want him involved. Just
nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. And this is picked up by the Saints. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
That would have been a long time.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown.
That's why he's cold right now.
Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was earning midnight snack. Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Off play action. Gannon. That's caught. It's Peyton Barber. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To throw on third down. Gannon.
What?
And that'll be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
You gotta adjust my line to go through there.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
It's pretty much
Pass this first half, run to
before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You got to be coordinated and in sync, otherwise your quarterback gets hit.
Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Wait.
Do a double team.
How did I not get a game?
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And a return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Here we go on second and 12. That's going to the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Off the bootleg, Gannon. And Thomas has it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. The first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's first and 10 at the 14. Back to throw. Gannon. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Great thing we're going to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun, Gannon. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you any ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love to have the concession on every t-shirt that's been printed in football. This says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Gotta be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They'll look to throw. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it will come back and hurt them later.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done. Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great Coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice the hula hoop for put some travel with them there. Now a lot of guys just barrels on the sidelines trying to put the football in.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep.
Who is this?
Intercepted. Harrison Smith.
Like that number he got.
Into the air, and then it's the tip drill, and good concentration by him to react to it and put in the interception.
Throwing to start the drive. It's called for the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nelson Aguilar. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards. Too. You gotta have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's only had a couple of carries, but when you've got a horse like this, second quarter, got to start to ride that horse a little more, don't you?
You can't just neglect him. He's got to touch it, and often, in order order to get maximum out of it. Something with these types of backs is the accumulation of carries, and that's when you see the damage as the game goes on.
Yeah, see, now they're going to try to get him into the flow, we would assume here. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Wide open receiver. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. What's good on the extra point?
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Throwing on first down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Yeah, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield. We don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back. Maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. We just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
It certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no.
What are you talking
And in
about?
capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it out and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From the gun, Gannon, they find DAGoat over the middle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Here's a 2nd and 7. Taking a shot for Samuel. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 48 yards. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Crisis averted. rush picked. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. They'll set up a throw.
This
For the
nigga.
third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking to throw. Gannon. And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's first and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Second and 4. And his throw is going to be incomplete. DAGoat, the intended receiver, and it's third and 4. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Waiting for the gun. Gannon. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That is how you play field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Down to inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. So he's going to float this one deep right side. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 34. They're letting the clock, second quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and get it anyway?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure on today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try to get some more points.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On first and 10, Gannon. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. The final shot before the break. Gannon is going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4 matchup. We'll put up a fight. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, powerful. Also has that sense of where the numbers are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. Quick hit here is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking about Coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions step up and make those throws, and he did that.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Look at this man.
Another interception. Picked off near the 42.
I think he's 5 for them. I'm looking better than the ball.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now this throw called left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Past the 20. It's a big play there for the Saints. 42 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that,
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really important This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On third down, Gannon. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. So here are the Saints to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Now a handoff here to his running back. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had the great.
Here's Kamara off the draw, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. On play action, no throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on third. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's first and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I ain't block nobody right now.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told, and was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They're going to get their timing back.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Under a minute to go this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Clear behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. A 2-yard gain.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you want both there. Just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Panthers on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is third and 9. Back to throw. Gannon gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this only to the 41. near enough for the first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Well, they clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out in your midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Right? If you want to go for it here, if we shut you down, they're on the bench right now feeling great.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And gain there at 21 yards. First seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to kill the ball at this rate.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's it. 35 yards combined on those last two plays. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. In for the score as his guys continue. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word.
That's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. Back out on the field now comes the New Orleans offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because
you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But when I was calling college football, I saw a game there. A team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is just dominating and kicking around a team who have been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there.
So this year,
with his second touchdown of the game, the 4th of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now he's at that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
The fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This one's my guy.
Too.
No, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she's on scales way behind. But he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. His short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 1st down, Gannon. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42, the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing on 1st down. Gannon. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. On 1st and 10, Gannon, and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 46. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning. And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for New Orleans, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.